After tonight's win, 6th overall this season, 5th by double figures.
Well, the first half we played pretty well, especially toward the end. We closed it real good. John was really, really good. They're a tough little ball club. They played some road trips, tough road trips. They Syracuse and one other big one. And they've been on the road. It's hard for them, similar to our schedule. But good young coach, does a nice job. They've got good little athletes. They're strong. And really, that's about the same team that beat us there last year. So I think we're playing better really at this stage than we did last year. We just have to keep getting better.
Got the bigs involved. Last game you talked about, you want them, those guys to step up, and almost every one of them did, or pretty much every one of them did. All the bigs to help you
Yeah,
guys.
we're starting to get there in the timing. You know, you can't go 3 years playing an totally outside game. So we didn't have anybody to post. And now you got Iron who can post a little bit. And the timing of getting him back from an outside to an inside position post and getting the ball down to him, we still got some work to do, but it's getting there. And he has to understand that in doing so, he's got to make multiple efforts. When he first got here, I think he would make one effort, and if he didn't get it, he'd just fade away. And he has to understand that we're a growing ball club to do things that way. He's got to make multiple efforts. We'll get him 1 out of 4 now, 2 out of 4 a little bit later. Hopefully by the end of the season, we get him a 3 out of 4 where he can squeeze down and put the ball right in the basket. Because once he turns his shoulders, he's shooting layups.
Got 16 assists on 26 baskets. That's getting close to what you want.
It's getting better. They did a nice job. They switched everything. They got pretty good little athletes that can stay in front of you. And they did a nice job, but I thought Jansen ran through, got a couple good ones. They come hard, too, on the catch. And we were talking about at halftime, just catch the ball. Iron did it one time. He threw it up for like normal lob. He just reached up, snatched it, brought it down, waited, and then finished it. And you know, like I said, they're quick and hard-nosed little kids, and they played well. So, you know, we're going to get better every game. I see, you know, different people popping their heads up a little bit, and that's what happens. You have to understand we got 5 that played and 9 that didn't play. So it takes a little while to coordinate everybody. I thought Tavian did a nice job out at the guard spot. He's really, really solid. Defensively, very good, solid offensively, and he's going to grow too. He'll start learning where he can be a little more aggressive with things. We've got to get George going again, get him performing like I know he can. Look at the minutes. It's just hard when you got that many players to get everybody the minutes they deserve. I set Rondell to probably too long, but you know, the team's going good, and it just happens that way.
Coach, 8 steals, 11 blocks. How important is that effort on the defensive end to transition to what you guys want to do offensively?
Well, you know what? I've been preaching that from day one. So you see, it took me 5 years to get it across. I'm probably not a very good coach. But, you know, it's extremely important. And it makes the offense better. When I played, you know, they talked about our scoring, Georgia's scoring, but we were a very good defensive team. And we came off of our defense into scoring opportunities. And that's what I'm trying to establish here. Got a nice job. Jared does a nice job hunting the ball, pointing up on the ball. John's gotten tremendously better. CJ's gotten off the ball. He was always good on the ball, but off the ball he's gotten really good. We got to get our bigs a little. I think they try to block shots like Pinova, but Pinova's about 5 inches longer, a couple inches taller, and it had great timing. And Jansen's trying to get the same angles, and he's got to understand he can't do that. He's got to front the ball a little bit more than what Pinova does, letting it get to the side and then blocking it at the end. Jansen's not quite got that length. He's got to be able to contest the ball a little earlier and kind of stop it a little short, not let it get there. And Michael Byers, we got to work on. He's capable, but if the tortoise and the hare ran a race and he was in it, he'd probably come in last. So you know, we got, and he's capable of being faster. He just processes the game a little slow, and we got to get him to pick it up, because I've seen him run to the rim, things like that. He's quick, and it's just on certain things we got to get him to where he makes second efforts and things of that nature.
Sounds good. Thanks,
Let's
Coach.
go, Earth.